Good morning everyone. Welcome to my online class. Today I will start the chapter number 2, Basics of Computer Hardware. All of you know about the hardware and software. So what is hardware? Hardware means the elements or parts of the computer which can be touched are called hardware, and software means which cannot be touched are called software, isn't it? So examples of hardware are keyboard, monitor, UPS, CPU, etc. And software means MS Word, MS Office, Paint, etc. All are software. So let's start the chapter. First one is function of a computer. A computer performs a number of tasks. They are as follows. So what are the functions that performs by computer? All of you know, we can draw, play, listen music, type, etc. in computer. So here in the page number 16, the tasks are as follows. Entering data, that means typing data. We can type any data using computer. Processing data, that means calculation, comparison, etc. are called processing data. Data storage, data means audio, video, photos, etc. are called data. So we can store various data in computer. For example, you can listen music. From where you listen the music? So these are stored in the computer, okay, as data. You can see movies, and movies are also stored in the computer, from where you can watch the movie. So these are the example of data storage. Next are output of data processing. Output means which we can see after processing the data. For example, we have typed our name and we see this name in the monitor, and monitor is the output device, and this name is the output. Okay, understood? Next, come to the point, types of output. So output means the result is called output in terms of computer language. Okay, soft copy and hard copy. Soft copy means the information which appears on the computer screen and can be stored on a hard disk. So which can be seen on the monitor. What we have typed, what we have paint, we can see on the monitor, isn't it? And this is the called soft copy. Next, hard copy means, I have already told, hard means hardware means which can be touched. So hard copy we can touch, isn't it? So hard copy refers to the output which is printed on the paper with the help of a printer or plotter. Next, come to the point, computer and its parts. All of you know it. So number 1 is hardware, number 2 is software. Hardware, all physical parts of a computer which can be touched. I have already mentioned about it. Okay. Then examples you have to remember: keyboard, mouse, CPU, etc. Software, in order to make the hardware function, we use many computer programs. A group of instructions which given to a computer to do a particular work is called software. So software is an instruction, okay, which is given by us to computer to do some particular work. For example, we have to paint a drawing. So we have to instruct the computer by mouse to select the color or pencil, eraser, brush, etc. Isn't it? And these instructions are done by software. So software we cannot touch it. Examples you have to remember: MS Paint, Windows Media Player, etc. All apps or applications in mobile also, these are software. Next, come to the point, central processing unit. All of you know about central processing unit, and CPU is called the brain of a computer. So just like our brain keeps control on all parts of our body, CPU controls all the functions of the computer. So in a human being or in living things, brain is the main control function or controlling parts. So in computer also, so CPU is the main controlling parts. That is why CPU is called the brain of the computer. All calculations and comparisons are performed by CPU. So CPU has how many parts? 3 parts. This is very important. All of you have to remember this. So the parts are arithmetic, logic, unit. Arithmetic means mathematical calculations are called arithmetic. So arithmetic, logic unit, ALU. remember the full form. Next, control unit, CU, and third one is memory unit, MU. Okay, so come to the point, arithmetic logic unit. So it does both the arithmetic and logical calculation. So arithmetic means calculation. Just remember this term. So by which by which part of this CPU the arithmetic calculations are done are called arithmetic logic unit. I am repeating again, the part of the CPU by which arithmetic logic and calculation are done is called arithmetic logic unit. Okay, clear? So come to the next phase, control unit. It controls all the activities of a computer. All of you know control means it instructs or controls that the instruction given by us, and it checks the result given by ALU. It also checks what to do and when to do. So control unit also check the result also. Next, third part, memory unit. It is used to store result. Memory means we have to store, and this can be result can be intermediate or final. So what is the working of memory unit? So memory unit store data or information we have typed or we have collect. Okay, understood? So this is the today's class, and all of you read the chapter clearly and send me the audio. Okay, in the last class only 2 students send me the audio. So in today's class I hope all of you will send me the audio. Okay, thank you, have a good day.